I'll start
Okay.
mine. I'll start
My
mine.
recording's on.
Yep.
Yeah, my recording's
Alright.
on.
Alright,
Okay.
guys.
What, do you want to introduce the cast?
Hello.
Or should I do it?
Ladies and dementia patients out there. Today we have our special guest,
It's not.
PhD Doctor Atver, with 6
Yes, it's me.
diplomas.
I definitely did not steal them from other people. Yes, it's me.
Can you speak in English, please?
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, this is our first. We've got 2 big achievements here. First off, our first French guest on the cast. 6th episode, French guest. You know, we got him. We got him.
International pod.
And also our first female
Hi.
guest. Our first female guest, everyone. Well, welcome.
On that joke 3 times.
What joke?
Oh, sorry.
This isn't a joke. This is
So,
real. Yeah, you don't need to
Atver.
be. You shouldn't be so
Atver.
insensitive about women, you know?
Introduce
Yes.
yourself.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Atver.
You didn't say there were gonna be difficult questions.
Look, we've really got to
Wait,
ask
no.
the real
Can you just do
questions,
like
you know?
a
People
summary
wanna know.
of like who you are to the viewers?
That's-
And
Alright, so I've picked up Metroid Origins because Hackmi
Can you
didn't
stop for a
know
second?
to
Stop
do
talking?
shit.
so what he just said was, I've picked up Metroid Origins.
You can't do that joke through the whole goddamn video. You can't
Can't go
just
through the-
translate.
No.
That's just so mean.
Funny though.
Okay, fair enough. But
So yeah, go on. Sorry, I'm
go
sorry.
off from where you were. Yeah. Goddamn dementia. So you're.
Yeah, alright.
Hello?
Yeah,
Actually.
I can
Actually
still
think
do
that
my zombie noise, just not.
Can you imagine if one of us in this call had dementia?
Damn. Okay,
That'd be crazy.
that would be kind
Okay,
of
so tell us.
But you know what?
who are you?
One thing that's funny is that I think you speak in you two speak in slow motion because I listen to the casts in times 2 speed 2. So
Why you watch him in times 2, really?
yeah.
Okay, I have a question for you actually.
You're-
First introduce yourself, please. That'd be funny.
Acrylic or me?
You.
You, introduce yourself. Everyone knows who I am, because I'm the host.
Alright, so I'm a guy, and I steal stuff from other people in the Metroid community. And I dab on.
Yeah.
And that's it, I think.
Bleep that out.
I can't believe that out. That
Okay.
needs to stay in.
So
That's a good explanation of who he is, I think.
yeah.
The viewers
Yeah,
will
pretty
be able
much.
to understand. Yeah. So what's your question, Hackmi, to Atver?
This
now an
isn't a
interview.
joke, but I've
Yeah.
genuinely forgotten what it was. Like,
Oh
I actually
my
forgot
God.
what my question was. I don't remember.
Oh, wouldn't it be funny if one of us had dementia and they forgot the question? Wouldn't that be funny? Yeah, no.
Why didn't you just like write down the questions you had?
There was something I just thought of that very second, and I forgot it
You
straight
just
away.
thought of it.
You
You just thought of it.
you want me to just re-say exactly what I've said in case it just reminds you of your question?
It's not gonna come back to me.
Remind
It
you
wasn't
what
like
you're doing
related to anything. I don't remember what it was.
Was it related to Metroid Origins?
Wait, let me think. Was it? What do you think of the Metroid
Was
community
it
as a
about-
whole?
It's pretty cringe.
What does he think of it?
But I mean, there's good people, but
Yeah.
like there's not been a single real game in like
20 years.
13 years. 13 years and
Yeah.
20 fucking years since Metroid Fusion. So obviously things are not as bright as
Yeah.
they could be, and there's a fuckload of weirdos like me and you.
Yeah.
Most
So
of them
actually, I
are
wanted to
weirdos,
talk to you
so-
about your schizophrenia that you have.
What?
You didn't have schizophrenia.
Wait, sorry, no, someone else. Sorry, that was someone else asking, ask you that.
Oh, okay. What voices in your head? Type
Wait.
thing.
But that would be funny if so one of us had schizophrenia, isn't it? Hey, Acme student, huh? That would be funny. Yeah, it'd be funny.
Okay, okay. Did Hackney send you the a little topic list?
No, it did not. I asked.
Yeah.
I asked for the
I
topic list.
purposely
He
didn't give you. I
didn't send
purposely didn't
anything.
give you a list.
I mean, yeah. It's for, we don't want you learning the words associated with the topics, like in English, so that
This is the racist
we can catch you off guard. This isn't the racist episode. French and British people are on good terms, I think.
until
Until
now.
the next Red War.
Until
Great War.
today.
Yes.
Okay, so my first
What-
topic is why are you French?
That's an interesting question. You know? Because hundreds of years ago, there was the northern Spain, you know, where the Netherlands are now. It's not even a joke. Spain extended up to the Netherlands. And
Yeah.
so, at some point, native Dutch captain decided to fuck off and just take over the port. And except he realized that, hey, this port isn't even guarded. What if we just kept it? And then the entire
Yeah.
fucking nation of Dutchland, no, it's not Netherlands, what became Netherlands, basically revolted because some guy decided, I don't want to pay the taxes of the port, just let me in. And so during the civil wars that ensued, my ancestors just went off to France because apparently this was a great choice at the time.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That's actually a pretty cool origin
Wait,
story.
Alvin, tell us
though.
everything.
Yeah, but it's
So what
it's only half the origin story. Because on the other side of my family, basically in France, you have Little Britain. If you ever wondered why Britain is great, it's because there's a little
Yeah.
one in France.
Really?
And so this region of France is known because for basically for over a millennia they were privileged in the entire country.
Mm-hmm.
They had different taxes, a fuck ton of money went there, and they did not even speak French. They had their own language, Breton.
Mm-hmm.
So all in
Oh wait, Brittany. Yeah. of
yeah
course.
yeah.
Wait, but I
Yeah,
have
I know what you're
that brings
talking
me to like
I know
a
about that
really
in history.
important topic that I want to talk about. So this is like not very well
What's it?
known. It's like a little small like historical thing. Yeah, like not many people know about this, but did you know that the first like
I'm waiting for the punchline.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm waiting for the punchline too. I'm curious as to what it's gonna
the
be.
first island that was ever discovered like sunk as soon as people stepped foot on it? Because
I don't know if that's true. That doesn't seem.
no, it is.
That...
I was there.
You're making this up.
Yeah, all right, I believe it.
There's no way.
You know, it's
No, I set myself
not
up for
first.
failure there because like I didn't actually think it through.
Yeah.
I just thought it'd be funny if I made up historical fact, but I just couldn't think of anything.
it's not so far fetched, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Because honestly, if you told me you were 2,000 years old, I would believe it.
Oh,
You
me and
suddenly got the
Acrylic had
face
this
for it.
theory in secondary school in year 8 and 9 that I'm actually just like resurrected like I'm just like reborn
Oh, I
every
remember
few
that.
years
Yeah.
because I'm like a freak of man,
Some sort of like anomaly
some sort of demon.
that doesn't die properly. Keeps
You know
coming
that
back.
it's kind of true because
Shut
the
up.
human body actually recycles every one of its cells every like 8 years.
Are you trying to imply that Hackmi's cells recycle themselves perfectly every so often, and he just comes back to life?
Yeah,
I-
absolutely.
Until I see some proof of that happening, I don't think I can.
Dude, this one time, I was at the supermarket,
Mhm.
and they asked me to pay my bills.
Your
And
bills.
I was like, wait, hold on 1 second. I just regenerated myself a wallet, and
with leather. That's not. You can't make money out of just cells, bro. No.
Aw.
Nah, never. Anyway, I'm gonna check your little topic list because you sent me this little topic list. I want to see what's on it. Fork and knife, or just fork or two forks. What the hell?
Yeah. Okay. No, okay. I want to talk about this. Actually, it's really important to me
Yeah,
and
yeah.
to the viewers, I think.
Mhm.
When you eat food,
Mm.
do you eat with a fork, just a fork, or a fork and a knife?
Well, that depends on what I'm eating. If I need a knife, you know.
What about you, Atver?
Well, I'm a true Frenchman, even though, you know, historical stuff.
So you eat with your hands.
Obviously, I use both a knife and a fork, but it's very rare when I don't have both.
Yeah.
Hmm.
With me, it's like
But it's just because I'm so you know habituated to
yeah.
using both because of fucking meat, real meat, you know, the hardened meat and stuff.
Yeah.
See, me personally,
You can't eat meat because you know.
shut up.
It's not allowed.
I'm gonna.
But go on.
Today, I accidentally ended up with 2 forks,
Mhm.
and like I just used both of them.
But what do you mean? Like, did you use one to cut and one to grab,
No,
or did you
it's
just
like-
use them both to grab?
Yeah.
Were you just like stuffing yourself like really fast
Yeah.
then? What's
Yeah.
the point?
Yeah.
Did you have to cut anything?
But you know,
And then my like 6th maid came in. Was like, need any assistance, sir?
you don't have maids. You don't have the money for that. Oh, you know, actually,
Yeah,
I
I
used
do.
to have a maid in my house. In my
You
old
didn't.
house. No, I'm not kidding. I used to have a maid. Also,
what
like,
are you, a noble?
well, no, but I used to have like people. They'd come in every like Tuesday or Thursday or whatever the fuck, because my mama, she was too busy to clean the house sometimes because she was working. So she just got these people to come around and they did the cleaning. And it was a great load off, you know? I wouldn't have to do any jobs for that day because they would have done it for me. It was really good. And they probably weren't even that
So
expensive.
your mother had so little faith in you that she had to hire 2 maids.
Three. There were 3 of them.
Wow, you were
And they
one
weren't
of the
maids, they were
child,
just
weren't you?
people. They just happened to be there, you know? They didn't like...
You're the one who called them maids, bro.
No, you got me there. But you know, you didn't have to really take it that far. Speaking of like women, I've got a little anecdote I want to touch on. Okay? I keep getting ads on YouTube. I say that... Okay, wait, I need to start from the beginning here. I often say out loud the words "my wife" as a joke, okay?
Same.
Yeah, it's because it's a funny joke. Saying the word "my wife" is really funny. Like,
Yeah, it's quite fun.
imagining having a wife is pretty funny. But, as a result, I don't know if I think it's connected, but on YouTube I now get ads for like rings, as if I'm going to propose to my girlfriend, which I don't have, which is unreal. And it's kind of scary, because, you know, the government are totally, like, the computers are totally listening in on what you're doing, like everything. I'm like convinced at this point. It's not even far-fetched.
Why would your computer hear you say "my wife" and then suggest that you buy a ring?
Bazinga!
If you're married, you've already bought her a ring.
Wait.
So clearly, your computer thinks that you're cheating on her. You're trying to get another
No. My
marriage
computer thinks that
somewhere else,
my computer
different
thinks that I'm
country.
talking to my boys and I'm saying the words "my future wife" or something, and then it like, you know.
Okay,
It just does not add up, you know.
it doesn't.
Ads are
Atver?
based on your IP, so
But I don't know. I
You
haven't been
just-
searching for like.
if someone searches for a ring somewhere in your area, it means it's normal to
It's weird.
see this stuff.
It's weird though. It always feels weird when you get a coincidence like that. When you were talking, like if you're talking about some food with your bro,
see-
and then it shows up.
Think about it for a moment. It's not directly related. You just think it's related,
I guess.
but it's not.
I don't know though. I still don't like the
It's a
idea.
trick of the mind. I'm not saying there's no shady business going in with targeted ads, but
It wouldn't surprise
it's
me.
definitely not the case. And
On a similar note though, you know how people
My
always like...
favorite adverts are the ones where it like you press the play button and it just plays something that you said, and then it says, "Pay £5 to delete this."
That's... That's not an ad. That is not an ad.
Oh, do you not get that? I get that every
No,
day.
I don't get that.
It costs me £20 just to get into my computer every morning. It's like, this isn't very well known, but I have this condition
Well, you forget
where when I
things.
go to sleep, like hate speech just comes out of my mouth like while I'm asleep. Like I'm completely unaware of it, but all of it's on recording, and my computer just saves it every single time. Like I've asked them not to, but it just keeps saving it.
What the hell do you mean?
My computer just turns on, but like it's activated when it hears like me say something racist, and it'll turn on. My computer turns on.
It just records it.
That's actually how I power my house. I've got like a new type of generator which is powered by hate speech.
Do you think that would be like really, really like good for the economy?
Funny.
holy fuck! Imagine just fucking destroy an entire town
Or
with a
drain
nuclear.
the grid of all of its power. Like a week.
It would cause a fucking nuclear explosion.
You totally would. If you're listening to this,
No, bleep his name out.
come on the cast, bro. Come on, you know you want to. That would be funny though. Imagine if you turned on the TV in the morning, eating a cereal, and you saw that there was a nuclear explosion, and you checked
Imagine
where it was.
imagine you're watching like your favorite anime, right? And your computer is about to run out of energy, so you have to shout like some crazy stuff.
You have to
Get it
shout
turned
the
back on.
N-word really loudly, and then it powers on.
Okay, next topic,
Next topic.
which is
Okay. What have you
okay,
got?
Atver.
Yep.
Why are you working on Metroid Origins?
Yeah, actually, I want to know that.
What's wrong with you?
I'm not addicted.
You are
Please,
addicted.
no.
You've got like some problem with you. Like I don't know why you're.
Like, why did you work on it?
I
Like,
need,
do you have?
I
is there
need to
something
work
wrong?
on stuff. Please. No, not really. There's a shit ton of stuff I just hide away, that, like shrug under the carpet, you know.
Mm.
You should delete it from your computer.
Yeah.
It would be.
I'm
It
gonna
would be
delete
good for
it.
you. It's like it's ruining your life. Like,
Yeah.
Just straight up.
Yeah.
God. Kind of funny
Yeah.
though, honestly. Especially because you actually
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you actually made an update for it, and that is impressive
Yeah.
considering. Oh, remember everyone watching, play Metroid Origins and give it some really good reviews
Don't.
on Metacritic.
Don't. Go on IGN and give it 5 stars on the IGN website.
you know what? One great thing would be adding Metroid Origins to random rating sites and just rating it like the highest
It's the
grade
highest rated
possible.
thing on the entire site.
But at the same time, we delete all the links. So nobody knows
No.
where the game is and what the game is.
God,
even
there's
is.
been so many times that I've been really tempted to just delete every link to it because it'd be funny.
Yeah, you know what? Like with the April 1st troll, we should just delete the old game.
True. You know, it has like, I think it has over 3,000 downloads now. I don't know. Kind of crazy.
What on the last
I'm not
last
sure.
version?
Like, yeah.
I don't know who the hell is like still installing
You
it
wanna
though.
play Metroid Origins?
Because no like new person to the Metroid community would install Metroid Origins. They'd go like, oh,
No,
they?
no, they would.
how likely is it? I mean, you used to get a ton of comments from people being like, oh, can I get this on mobile?
I still
why
get
people-
this.
You know what? I've had a few bookmarks about how to make mobile.
What is the point?
mobile
though? Why would you
controllers.
play a platformer on your phone? Like, come on.
Because people are dumb. People want fucking everything
It's
on
all
their
these-
It's
phone.
annoying.
incels,
it's annoying.
man.
Like mobile phones.
Can I just
No.
say, if you play Metroid Origins, you're an
I played
incel.
Metroid. Oh
I'm gonna
And
release
imagine
like
how I feel being the one that made
no,
it.
you're an alpha male for making it.
yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like it's the dichotomy of the self type thing. I think that's funny.
Okay, Atver,
The
which
pressure.
of the three
I can't
chipmunks
stand the
from,
fans. What?
which of the three chipmunks from Alvin and the Chipmunks
Oh my
are
god.
you?
I don't fucking know any.
I mean, good.
What?
Thank God.
All I remember from this movie, just fucking like alcoholic guinea pigs, like fucking
No, that's how they act. That is actually.
just
Can
fucking
do your
high
best
pitched
impression
retardness.
of the
You don't
chipmunk.
have to do this. No, you have to do it.
Do you remember their names?
What? No, I don't.
Okay, it's
Oh fuck! I can't even do my impression because it's too
Oh,
high
it might-
pitched and
you
my microphone
blow
just
out.
doesn't record it. Wait,
yeah,
I'm gonna
maybe,
give you an
maybe
ASMR.
Discord won't get it, but maybe your computer will.
That was pretty good.
Okay, let's do an Alvin and the Chipmunks roleplay real quick.
We're gonna do a roleplay. Well, I gotta be.
Alvin,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can be Alvin.
Give me like a Facebook quiz about which chipmunks are you?
We should make an Alvin and the Chipmunks quiz. I think that would be pretty funny.
Yeah, but Alvin.
We
okay.
should do a Metroid Origins and the Chipmunks.
I did do that.
Why? Why did you do
Yeah,
that?
you did.
I put a lot of work into that. No, I didn't.
Of course you didn't. Why would you put effort into that?
I put more effort into that than I did into the Metroid Origins update.
Which is so I'm not even gonna say it's lackluster, but it's like, you know, the problem with the game isn't rooted in like the glitches. It's rooted in the terrible design.
But you know, I just didn't care about the game. I just wanted to
Fair
fix
enough. I mean, it's
bugs.
satisfying to fix.
Yeah,
them.
it's like a good like test of the engine.
in like
I guess.
50, in like 30 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Students in like, you know, programming schools or whatever the fuck they're doing their A levels or whatever. They're gonna be given Metroid Origins. They're gonna be expected to fix it within like a certain period of time, and then whoever can, like, doesn't pass, type thing.
I don't want to fail my Metroid Origins entrance exams.
That could be pretty like. That would be actually a pretty good exam because it's got like. You know, I'm not gonna say I know about coding, but a lot of the problems are either probably quite simple, or they're like, you know, really complicated.
The problem is like the mid code's like it's 91 again. That's just it. He doesn't understand like concepts that evolved in that time.
Yeah, I was looking through the code and like something that really confused me that he did was at some point he just switches to writing in binary, like for no real reason.
Wait, really?
Like the whole thing. He just starts writing out machine.
no, you're messing around. I thought you were being serious.
Like I couldn't believe it. I don't know how he did that. It's kind of impressive, but like
machine.
why? He's a machine.
There's a ton of stuff that doesn't like make sense in Game Maker. Like it's too high for a Game Maker.
Okay, that brings me to my next topic. Did you know that 1 in 15 people have played Metroid Origins?
I was gonna say they eat kiwis, but yeah,
Really?
alright. I believe it.
Wait, did you know that 1 in 15 children have managed to... Would you really think to my
Punchline?
next topic? I'll edit in a punchline there later.
No, I'll edit it in, if you mean.
Okay, so...
Alright, I'm gonna make a fake laugh. Like, ha 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 ha. Alright? Is that convincing?
Do it once more.
Ha ha ha. Hoo, 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 hoo.
I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Okay, I have
You have another topic? Shoot, my guy. What have you got?
What are you currently working on?
Oh yeah. What are you doing, Atver? You doing anything particular?
Working on? Working on? Or walking on?
Work.
Both.
I didn't quite
Working.
catch that.
I want to hear both.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm working on wood. Is that good?
No, let's hear
Yeah,
about the full
I-
construction of your house. in detail, please.
Yeah. So it's funny because I just got back from what is it called? Oh fuck! I'm gonna have to Google what.
Southern Sudan.
I was dismantling a shelf from my old house.
Mm.
And this house is the famous one where there is no door.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
There are holes in the
Oh my god.
holes in the fucking walls.
Really?
Yeah.
It's fucking crumbling
Heard
apart.
about this.
And like
That's.
Heard about this.
I haven't heard about this.
Like,
This is
fucking-
interesting.
3 weeks ago, like my mom still have like the clothes washer.
Mm.
Is it called like this? I don't know, but like
Yeah.
she still got her clothes washer there, and
Oh, washing machine.
she just got there. Yeah, the washing machine.
Mm.
Yeah.
And she just got there, and the fucking floor crumbles.
Wait, really?
Oh.
Like the fucking cave fucking crumbled.
Is that where you get your reference material for Metroid Origins?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like the entire fucking thing is a mess. We can't even sell it because nobody's gonna buy a fucking ring.
Nah, surely. Sure, like you'll probably get like.
It's literally worse than a blank fucking estate.
Mm.
Yeah.
Jeez. That
What?
that sucks. I've never lived in such a terrible condition in my life.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Now that
Loser. Okay, so we have to have our 2 minutes of silence.
No,
for
we're
all
not
the
doing
people
2
that
minutes
played
of-
Metroid
we're
Origins.
not doing 2 minutes of silence. That would be such. yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Not happening.
I have a question, and this one won't take too long for you to answer.
Yes.
Do you believe in an afterlife? Afterlife?
The Atver. What if you got to heaven and Atver was just standing there, and he was like, "No, sorry, Hackmi," and then he sent you straight down to hell.
You would. Okay, that's a,
No,
that's
I'm
a
gonna
topic.
say just, hey, I need you to finish our Metroid Origins, please. Please, can you do see the stage step? Yeah, please. Yeah.
Hackmi's punishment as hell is eternally working on Metroid Origins, and every time he fixes something, it breaks again.
So I basically lived that already. So like I've already done
Yeah,
it.
but it's pretty funny still. Like, just imagine,
Yeah.
I'm imagining you in like the fire, just like.
You know, it's funny because the only fucking guy who was hyped for the game is fucking Dreadvor. You know,
Drizzle's
like-
a maniac. He's
Uh,
a lad, but goddamn, how does he play the game like that?
Like, he fucking debugged the entire fucking game by himself. Without him, I'd be nowhere.
Wait, stop! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Intermission? What?
Hey Disney, can you teach me how to, tie my shoes? Cause my parents don't want to teach me.
What are you talking
Film
about?
coming out next Monday. How to train your shoelace. You gonna watch that one?
It's not Disney.
Which dragon are you from How to Train Your Dragon? Huh?
I'm that really hot girl one from
No.
the third one.
You're not even.
Psych.
You're not.
No, I'll tell you. You know which one you are. You're the really fat one that one of the high up.
Okay,
leader
here's
Vikings
something
were.
about that show, right? How come?
It's not a show. It's
Okay,
a
the
movie.
film.
There was a show. The film, right?
Yeah, but it's not as good.
The film kind of does what I was saying about like short people having short houses, having small people having small houses and stuff like that.
Kind of, I guess. Yeah.
Like the fat kid has a fat dragon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that film kind of already does that. Also, that's so messed up. Why does a fat kid have a fat dragon? If there was a midget, he'd have a small dragon, right?
Well, he'd have to, because he wouldn't be able to reach the reins of the big one, dumbass.
That's a messed up film. Oh, the black
It's a
kid
great
has a
film.
black dragon. Yeah, okay.
That's not true. That's not
JK,
true.
there is no black kid.
There aren't any black people
Yeah.
because it's Vikings. They're all white.
It's fantasy,
The
it doesn't
closest
matter.
It does. It's a Viking.
Dragons aren't real.
Nice revelation. But I will say, the second half of Stranger Dragon.
You know what? No.
The first one.
Dinosaurs aren't real. Dragons are cooler, so dragons are real. Yeah.
Okay, I can take that. But the second one is better than the first one, right?
I don't remember what happens in any of them.
It's because you're an idiot.
No, it's because they're not very good.
What are you talking about? You're completely wrong.
They're
you're
bad
dead wrong.
films.
No, they're not. They're good films.
Why would I want to watch
They
How
are
to Train
good
Your
films.
Dragon when I can watch
Exactly.
my
Nothing.
friends getting beaten up in school?
Because that would be excessively cruel. Oh! Doesn't that make so much sense?
What?
Doesn't make so much sense because you are excessively cruel. Dude, you'd be one of those judges that like sentences people to like crimes they didn't commit just because
Shut
he's like,
up.
oh,
You're
he
the
looks
one.
guilty, man. He looks
You would
guilty.
do
I
that. You
swear.
would be like, yeah, and by the way, no, you sentence like an Indian guy who didn't do anything wrong, right? You just found him on the street. He wasn't even arrested. You just found him on the street. You drag him to the courtroom. You're like, yeah, you're getting life in prison. The end, life in prison. You'd be there like some bitter old British Empire nationalist scumbag, right? You'd be standing there and you're like, guilty. He'd be crying, you know. His family's like, oh, we will miss you, Raja. Goodbye. And then he's getting dragged away into prison for no reason, and you're like, oh, good riddance. Oh, and by the way, you go to the youngest child of his, the one that just learned how to speak. They're like, Dad, please come back. Dad, please. I don't know why they sound like that, but anyway. You go to them in the little pram, okay, and they've got the little chocolate stick
Why in
with
a
them,
pram?
and you go up to
Why in
their
a
little
pram?
tiny baby face with your withered old man wrinkles in their face drooping onto their smooth skin, and you know your saliva's spitting everywhere, and you're like, by the way, we're not giving back the emeralds. You spit all over them, you leave. You're like, guilty, take him away. That's you.
It's not me. It's not me. It's not me. Dude, you know what? You're so cool. You're so cool. That you wouldn't even like drag
Right,
someone off
be
that
alright
fits your
back. I
agenda.
need to
Like,
go. I'll be back.
For what?
No. Bye.
Explain this nonsense.
Okay, now the intermission's over.
Nice work. We
can just continue talking about that.
Yeah, let's continue talking about that. Because Druid Voss is a legend. I love him. But god damn.
Yeah.
Do you believe in the afterlife?
He's not just a legend of the community. I think he's like this with everyone.
Yeah.
It's honestly,
How he... God damn.
like, you know.
It's a shame what happened to him.
What happened to him?
He sped run so fast
These
he got
nuts.
stuck in...
No.
He sped run so fast he got stuck in Bofa.
No!
I can't believe that. I can't believe he'd actually allow
I
himself
can't
to do
believe
that. because
Druid
of
Force finished Metroid Origins so quick he found the Sugma Easter egg.
I can't believe he'd released that video because of the stigma around it. Oh, puns. Puns. You know puns?
They're not puns. These are.
Yeah, but people like always hate on puns, but then when it comes to these nuts or Howard or something like that, they're like, yeah, this is great, I'm loving this. What bullshit.
Okay, so can you answer the question? Do you believe in the afterlife?
Nah,
Hell yeah.
definitely not.
Straightforward
Because
Antichrist.
you know, like, you know, it's easier to believe that there's nothing because there's so much suffering in life that you can't just expect to have more. You can't expect to have something
Yeah.
irradiating. I mean, something perfect in the afterlife.
Mhm.
If there was an afterlife, it wouldn't be like a real afterlife because it would have suffering too.
Yeah.
So the rhetoric is that there is no afterlife, or it would mean that our very existence is an infinite spiral of suffering.
That's an
Okay,
interesting
so what I want you to do,
way
Acrylic, so I want you to cut out everything he said and replace it with lol 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 lol, like the
put it.
last.
I'm not going to do that. Because that was actually a good, like, answer.
Yeah.
Unlike you.
Okay, so what do you think? Like, what do you think happens like when you die? Like
Yeah,
nothing.
it's like
Just nothing.
black.
Nothing. It's just at most. I think there's a lot of people when they have near-death experiences. They have either a really big flash of light,
Mhm.
or they live their entire life again. And I think this probably happens for the individual, and like the brain just doesn't know how to process
Yeah.
death, so it just keeps processing even more and more of your life again and again. But you can't really know when
Mhm.
when you are dead. You just I think this is probably true, but for the general public and I mean for the external external
Yeah,
to
people who
the
aren't experiencing
individual,
it, yeah.
there is just nothing.
Yeah.
You have just the void.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's this.
I mean, we don't know why fucking matter decided to sink and have depression in the first place. So
Mhm.
we can't even know. If we can't know that, then we sure as hell can't know why and how we
Or
die.
how we live at all, you know?
I think what happens is
Yeah.
like the credits roll just plays, and you walk out of the cinema,
And
you
you
go home to your wife and family, you watch Minecraft
Yeah,
videos.
you know that would be an amazing plot twist for life. You know, like your whole life was just a big movie, and
You know how there's that
you
bit
just
in Rick and Morty where they do the thing where they live.
he lives
like,
the life as they
they go to a
arcade game.
theme park. You live the life as some guy.
They play Roy. Yeah.
Yeah, they play Roy. That's what.
Yeah, Roy. You think it's gonna be like that? I'm gonna take off the helmet
Nope.
and I'm gonna be actually in the arcade and I just fucking won the game.
Yeah.
That would be. I don't know how I feel about that. You know?
I'd be okay. You know, if the world afterlife was like a cinema where you can watch either your life or other people's
You
lives
can just watch those lives.
from a seat.
Mm.
Yeah, and you know, when you die, you just like rise from the
In the cinema, you
rise in the fucking theater, and people clap because that was awesome.
when Hackmi wakes up, everyone's gonna be booing and like throwing things at the screen.
When's the Metroid Origin update?
That was so boring. All he did was cry in his room.
You have to go into
What a
Hackmi's
loser.
son's life to try and find out what happens to Metroid Origins.
Implying that I would ever have children.
Why not?
Fucking is gonna have to fucking influence his son and grandson's lives just to finish his fun
He's
game.
never gonna finish. He doesn't even work on it now, does he?
Yeah.
Does he?
He's too busy planning his like.
His murderous
know.
rampage.
Okay, so back to the afterlife topic. There.
The afterlife topic, yeah.
I'm so scared because like in like 300, 400 years, like there's a small chance I might die.
Shut up.
Yeah, there is.
I wish he was larger, honestly. If I'm gonna be perfectly clear with you, Hackney. I don't want you living that long.
Hmm.
Oh, you have to be a little baby about it. No.
Can we? Let's talk about
Hmm?
Atver's life.
We have been talking about Atver's life. He's got a shit home, and
No, I got the better one. This one isn't crumbling. It's only like there's moisture everywhere. But at least it's not crumbling apart.
moisture everywhere. That's disgusting.
Moisture.
Gross.
But and also the cave is fucking Atlantis. But you know,
That's not.
you can't have
It's
everything.
not that good.
Okay. What's
Don't. At least I have a fucking interior pool.
You're gonna go diving.
I think you're jealous.
what is
What?
like
Hmm?
okay, describe everything you've done today, but describe it in a way that has like a narrative structure.
A narrative structure.
So like there's got to be a dilemma and there has to be a resolution.
Okay. That's kind of an interesting prompt. But
Okay, Alvin,
I hate
go
those
first.
stories. I prefer disjointed stories, you know,
Hmm.
Huh?
where I prefer stories where nothing is told and you know, you just have beats there and there.
Have you watched the film Boyhood?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
No, I should maybe.
Don't,
No,
it's
don't.
so
It's
bad.
not worth it. Boyhood is a really boring film, and it is exactly as what you just described.
Yeah.
Like, the kid is born, lives life as a normal person, and then it ends with him being 18, having the rest of his life ahead of him.
No, and then they filmed the sequel, Manhood, which is him from the ages of 18 to 65.
He never jacked off in the film, by the way. Like, why? Like, that should have been in the film, I think.
Shut up.
No, legitimately, because
Yeah, I mean that's a legitimate complaint.
yeah,
If it was a French film, it would appear.
yeah. Like, if you're gonna show a film about growing up, you have to have at least one jack off scene. Look, come on. You can't deny that it's an integral part of society. Is it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Possibly. I wouldn't know. I've never even thought about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've heard from a friend.
I heard about it from my friend
I have a
Steve.
question.
You have a question?
Yeah?
Are you normal?
Nah, definitely not.
No,
I don't think.
no. We're gonna do a little
Maybe a
segment.
critic.
What?
A critic is a fucking bourgeois.
I'm
So,
normal.
Am I normal? Maybe.
I'm normal.
Maybe by the standards
I'm
of
very
a
normal.
society. I have a good home life. I live in a first world country. So I'm normal by this.
How does that
country's
make you normal?
Well, I'm normal by the standards of the country. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm one of the most like normal people that I know. Actually,
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, probably.
this one time I woke up. You know,
Everyone wakes up.
It-
and I
Yeah, but you know, it depends what you mean by normal.
Yeah.
Is normal like a norm to society, or is it more like having sense in the human sense?
True.
we talk
Because
about Death
there's a
Note.
lot
I would
of
would
difference
say-
from country
Yeah,
to
like
country.
I would say I have sense, sort of thing. I'm aware of reality, but I don't know if I could describe myself as normal, because, you know, or maybe it's just a change. It's just a case of everyone thinks they're living in a time of like this is like normal has been defined already, and we're like changing it. But really, everyone's constantly changing what that means. So really, you can't. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
Wow, English poster on the wall. Ooh, shut up.
What? What is that?
In our English room, they had this little like poster on the wall, and it was like, I tried to act normal once. It was boring. It's like, shut up, woman.
That's a minion
Anyway,
meme. That's a minion meme you've just said there.
They had that. They had that on
Was it with a
in
minion?
the English room. No,
How? That must have been a minion meme. There's no way it wasn't.
there wasn't a min. There was no minion.
What's the point then? It's
Minion.
not funny.
Minion.
Alvin, what do you
Um,
think about minions?
So, no, shut up.
They were invented in France, so
No, they
They
weren't.
actually-
That's not true.
they were. The fucking
Finally,
voice
something
actor is
good coming
French.
out of that country. Am
Really?
I right, boy?
Yeah,
Apologise,
the animator and
apologise on behalf
voice
of France
voice
right
actor. Yeah. I just can't. It's fucking horrifying.
now. God, I feel bad.
I don't know. Like the first Despicable Me movie was okay,
Yeah,
just in
the
French,
first
but
movie was good. Or it's alright.
I don't know. The second was a bit too try hard, but the Minion movie was well.
Yeah. So, have you seen Despicable Me 3 though?
No,
Oh,
and I don't
Despicable
plan
Me
to
don't
3
bother,
because
Escape
don't
to
bother.
Africa.
Let's
Great
say-
film.
It's not it.
Wait, Alvin, what's your thought on the Madagascar trilogy?
Yeah. Have you seen the Madagascar?
I don't know. I haven't seen most of them.
Have you really not? What have you seen then?
I don't even fucking know.
Unreal.
What do you
Uh,
remember?
I-
Try and piece together a narrative based on what you can remember of the film.
So they're animals and they're living in a zoo, except the lion wants to fucking go to Madagascar, or I don't know. He wants to join
Yes, and?
back with his family and stuff, but so they escape and the stuff happens and okay. There's an hippopotamus and a giraffe
Yeah.
and a zebra too, but I don't.
Keep going. Keep
I
going.
don't care about this movie anyway. It's like for me, it's like a Shark Tale or something like it. You know,
Hmm.
at least the first
Which
one
character was
was
your favorite?
Ricardo Milos.
That's a good answer, I think. But it's
Okay,
not the
so-
lion that wants to go to Madagascar, it's the zebra, you dummy.
I did not remember.
You need to rewatch it.
But at least the first one is kind of shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
What?
No, he's right.
I know like the
The
second
one is a
one.
masterpiece.
Was a bit better, and the penguins characters are easily quoted in memes, and there are quite a few good scenes I've
Yeah.
seen on the internet.
yeah.
They're
But
funny. They're good. Very political.
yeah, it's a bit like an anti-minion, you know. They're a bit like the minions. They are typical villains, but like they're here for humor, except they're
Yeah.
intelligent
We need to
themselves.
do a role
You're kind of
play.
right, actually. Like, the minions... The penguins of Madagascar are a perfect counter to the minions.
Yeah, I feel like you make a good point, but I feel like our viewers won't get it unless we do like a really in-depth role play.
You want to do a roleplay?
Yeah, minions
No,
meet
don't tempt me.
Madagascar.
No, you're lucky that I can't make my high-pitched voices.
I'm sure it picks up in Audacity, just not on Discord.
No, it doesn't. I
Wow.
don't think so.
That's
I
messed
think
up.
my mic just doesn't activate at all.
You should use your phone.
Maybe that's the case.
I got a house crumbling and another full of moisture. You think I've got a good phone?
Okay, can we talk about minions?
We're not talking about minions.
Yeah, alright. Like, to be perfectly honest,
Let's talk about.
I liked the Minions movie. What I don't like
Which
is the
minion
use
was
of
your
the
favorite?
minions, like in marketing and the obnoxious fan base around it.
Okay, fair enough. But why the fuck do you like the Minions movie?
I don't know, probably because
you got
the
a
maker
child
is
brain.
French and probably the French version is probably better,
Oh.
you know, because it was made by a French guy, so probably in English the humor doesn't
No, the
really
human,
add up.
they don't speak. The Minions are like... They don't know language. They just speak in their own thing. The humor
Don't
doesn't
say
change.
that.
No, in French they actually speak French words. They speak a mix-up of
Yeah, they
French,
speak a French,
in,
French,
some
Italian, and like a ton of other
s-
random
some of
some
the-
English words.
You guys
and,
should don't
yeah,
be so
Spanish.
rude, because like some of the lines from minions really resonated with me.
Like what?
I don't know.
That line where Kevin, the minion, went on this whole rant about society, and he says, and he turns to
And that
the
didn't-
other minion, turns to Bruce, and he goes, wanna know how I got these scars? That scene.
That didn't happen.
Oh. Did it not?
I just want to clear up something. When I mean I liked it, it means it's a 6 out of 10.
That's quite a high
Maybe.
rating. to be
Okay. That's quite
Yeah,
a high
yeah,
rating
but
for the Minions
it's not
movie. I give it a 1 out of 10.
It's not disastrous.
No,
there,
it is. It
There are
sucks.
worse movies. There are worse movies.
There are, but not many.
but
What's the best film? Sorry. What's the best like series, film, or like just video that you've seen?
Down.
It's a tough choice.
And what's
There's a
just one
fuck
that you
ton
like a
of
lot?
movies I like.
Just one that you, doesn't have to be your favorite, but like one that you like a lot. And why?
Probably Terry Gilliam's Brazil. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Never heard of that.
Another guy.
It's a quite good movie. Yeah, he was in the Monty Python.
Yeah, yeah.
But he is like
Monty Python is good.
yeah, but you know why it was good? Because they were not comedians. Most of them had political science diplomas, so that's why they could produce humor that resonated with people on a personal, political, or even philosophical level. Even.
Damn, I hope I pass my comedy exam. Question 1. What's funny? Write your best joke here.
Imagine if there really was a comedy exam, and you had to write a full
So,
skit.
yeah.
That would be
Imagine if, like, instead of seeing a therapist, you saw, like, a critic.
critic.
Like, in the end, you have to talk to them, and they, like, tell you how to be more funnier.
And they broke down your entire comedy routine, and they pointed out all the flaws in it.
Hey, can we talk about... Okay, so when you wake up in the morning, like, what do you do? What's your, like, regular routine, I guess?
Yeah, yeah.
I fucking... Most times I wake up at 8 a.m. and I get
That's
back to sleep and I have fucking delirium for about 3 or 4 hours. And there's like nobody who can even get me out of it.
Oh,
It's fucking hell.
gross.
I think this morning my mom tried to wake me up because of stuff. I'm back at her home these days, and I think she tried to wake me up. And in my dreams, I was dreaming that I was at an airport, and she was trying to get me to check in. Except she was doing everything wrong, and I was insulting her like she was a fucking idiot. And I think I may have insulted her in real life too, but I don't know.
That's pretty funny, actually.
What's like the craziest, like, you trying to wake up story that you can think of?
Trying to wake up.
Oh, sorry. There's a fucking ton of time where I wake up, I start my morning routine, like taking a bowl of cereal, screaming in the void and stuff, and then I realize that wait, I'm not actually awake, and sometimes it can happen 2 to 3 times for
I don't
morning.
know like how serious it is.
I
but,
can
like, I've had that before. Like,
no, I am completely serious.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I don't know, like, how bad it is for you. Like, I'm guessing it's a lot worse, but, like, I've had that, like, before. It's really funny, because once I just, like, sort of imagined, like, doing a ton of stuff, and then I just woke up again, I was like, oh, I didn't do any of that.
Aww. That's really boring.
No, it didn't happen to me. Most time I just wake up and I have time for like walking around and stuff, and then I realize that I'm actually still dreaming.
Mm-hmm.
It can happen. I don't know, 2, 3 times. Maybe the most time it's like 4, but not
Jeez.
more.
Yeah.
Actually living in Inception world. Fucking hell. I've never had that.
Yeah,
I've never
yeah.
been like in like dreaming and then been like,
What's
whoa,
like
I'm fucking dreaming and I need to wake up.
There was a time where I was not even sure I was in reality anymore. I had to like touch walls from time to time to be just to be sure. You know, like
had to
in,
spin
in
the spinning
Inception,
top.
like they.
Adver, wake up! Wake
Yeah,
up!
no,
I'm
in
your
one of
mother
the first
talking.
scenes,
Adver,
there's
wake
like-
up! You're not on the podcast. You need to get up, Adver, quick! You're gonna be late for work. Adver, get up!
What if you were having a dream and
Please.
Hackmi
One of the
was
first
your
scenes
mother
in-
trying to
in
wake
Inception.
you up on a voice call?
I just imagine like Acme in a maid dress.
That's pretty good. I want some fan art of that for the fans.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy him a maid dress for his
Aw.
birthday.
Oh, that's
It's,
so
a-
sweet.
it's for HCU. It's
I'd
for
wear
HCU.
I'd wear
No,
it.
if you get Hackmi a maid dress, then we'll include it in something, and he'll be wearing it, and it's gonna be so cute.
Yeah, we need LGBT representation in the HCU. You know.
We already have.
What?
Yeah, because you're in the Hackmi like apology video. Yeah, you go.
Ah, yeah,
Hackmi,
yeah, right.
I don't know what exactly you say, but you say, yeah, apologize to the fans right now. I'm not doing like a French accent at all. It's like, yeah, Eastern European or something. But you know, you're in there. You're a part of the universe
Yeah.
now.
People tell me like I sound Eastern or European and not not French.
Nah, you're totally French. Like you can tell. Cause like
You sound like
Yeah.
a prisoner getting his last phone call before he gets executed.
his last phone call.
Hey, Hackme, I got a call. Yeah, I've hidden Metroid Origins update. You can find it as its
Hackme.
coordinate.
Acme, I've
Please.
I'm not gonna do the voice. Acme, I've hidden my will. I've hidden my will in Metroid Origins logbook entries. You need to find it for me quick.
Imagine if you had to play Metroid Origins to piece together someone's last will and testament. Oh my god.
Guys, did you know if
you
you
know
finish
what?
Metroid
I've
Origins in less
actually-
than 5 minutes, you get this secret Easter egg which like outlines my full manifesto.
You know that we've actually hid someone's face in Metroid Origins. And I'm not talking about the black guy you can see on the Maridia soundtrack. I'm talking about there is some stuff that is really well
Really?
hidden.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about this. I
Yeah.
have to look around.
We've hidden like there's like secret logs as well.
No one looks at the logs.
Yeah,
I can't even like figure out how to open them.
yeah, we know. You know, I've actually rewritten all of them because they
that's
were
good, that's
cringe.
They were written
So I've
by
rewritten.
they were mostly written by a 12-year-old. I wrote the most when I was 12,
Yeah.
not even 13.
So
So
I've read them again at some point, like all of them because they were trash. And I'm a bit of a better writer than
Only a
12-year-old.
little bit, just a little.
Mhm.
A tad.
Yeah, just a
I might
little.
actually have to read them because I've never actually read them. Mainly because I can't figure out how to get to them. I think.
press enter and then press W
Is that it?
twice.
All right. I'll load it up.
Press
Not
Alt
twice,
Load
F4.
once.
it up after the cast is done.
Actually, 3
Press
times.
press
And-
Alt F4.
That's the
That's
only
it.
true way to play Metroid Origins.
Press the power off button on your computer.
Actually, throw a brick at your
But
screen.
you know, there's actually
Okay, here's
actually
a secret.
a secret log and a secret room.
There's also a secret.
Yeah.
Like, if you shout, these words. Acrylic, say the words.
Oh baby!
No.
What?
Do it again.
Oh baby!
Yo, there's Meepy that wants to talk with me.
What? Get lost. Yeah.
What do I do?
Say I'm on the cast. Shut up.
I mean, the cast is coming.
The cast.
We've sort of, we've done what we need to do.
If you shout at your computer, not your microphone, at your computer itself. Oh baby, a triple. 3 times. You can unlock this secret game mode in Metroid Origins. Everyone at
And
home
remember to
try
record it and put it on YouTube to make sure.
Remember to record it and
Yeah.
upload it as well.
Okay,
Let's talk about baby Atver.
that's not a top.
What? What
how
the
much
fuck?
how much do you weigh at your birth?
I don't fucking know.
What the fuck? I weighed 6 pounds probably. I don't know.
At what age were you able to walk?
When did you stop sitting in a booster seat in the car?
I don't. I think
No.
I started like walking at 5-6 months, and then I could talk at 1 year and a half.
That's not right, is it?
Yeah,
I was able
it's
to
not
talk
supposed to be normal.
Minutes after.
I don't know, I wouldn't like that.
God, I'd be so disappointed if my child was me. Gee.
I wouldn't. I think I'd be.
I
Actually,
shoot.
no, it would mean my wife was cheating on me. Fuck. That would be really bad. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. You know what I mean? And then I'd get sued.
What do you mean?
You know, because. You know. Do I?
You know what?
I don't have to spell it out for you. I don't think.
I don't follow you.
That's alright.
I
That's
don't
alright.
follow
The
you
viewers
on
will get it.
Instagram. I don't follow you on Twitter. I don't follow you anywhere.
Oh, actually, it's tradition. Atver, what is something you want the viewers to type in the comments to make sure that they've actually watched the cast?
I actually do not know.
It could be anything.
Type I actually
I
do
don't
not know.
Someone sent me a message on my other Discord, and I see it because I have my phone just beside me.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember.
it's
I
someone
remember the
sending me-
question I was gonna ask you. at
I
the beginning.
cite this person. They say meow. So maybe, yeah.
Oh my god! I just had the craziest idea. Wouldn't it be funny if one of us had? Wait,
Dementia?
sorry. What was that? Wouldn't it be crazy if one of us had schizophrenia?
Someone wants to talk
What if-
Yeah, I know.
Is that your mother?
Sorry, the other day my mum called me and I told her to like shut up, but she thought I was talking to her, but I was actually talking to the other mother in my mind.
Shut the hell up.
Have you seen the film Coraline?
Yeah, it's a fucking great
Yeah.
film.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah,
That's right.
it's a
It's a
masterpiece.
good film. That's a
It's-
good film.
Great.
Yeah.
It's very dark though. It's not really a
Fucked
kid's
up.
film.
Okay, can we just talk about Coraline?
Yeah.
We can talk about Coraline.
No, it is a kid movie, but it's not a kid movie that wants to be a kid movie.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Here's something.
You know, it's a bit like, Miyazaki made a lot of violent films and anime, but he recommends people to watch it even at young age because
Yeah.
it may touch a few subjects that are not for the young, but it does not require to be older to understand it.
Okay.
I think that's something that is lost between like Europe and America.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk about.
American culture, because in American culture, something that is for kids is gonna be like really dumb.
Yeah, no.
In,
I was
in
watching-
Europe, something that is for kids
Yeah.
may have hidden meanings and higher thoughts that are not, and that
Yeah,
are either for the adults or just for the kids to understand themselves.
I watched
Sherlock
an
Gnomes?
interview with the like.
So in short, my card get fucked.
I was watching an interview with the writer of Coraline, and he was saying how he thinks like British like children shows or like British like shows made for children in general, like media for children, is kind of made like to scare you just like a little bit compared to like American stuff, which is
Yeah,
more
yeah.
idealistic. And
Actually, thinking
Like-
about it, a lot of
Amer- American
and like think
things.
about like shows like Doctor Who, right? They're not necessarily
Yeah.
made for children. They definitely were like in the like old like
yeah, they were educational.
before Matt Smith, pretty much they were like
Yeah,
made
yeah.
for like children, like David Tennant era,
Yeah.
Chris Ferguson era. But like they're like a little bit kind of scary for like
they're a
little
bit freaky.
children.
Yeah,
I
they are a
guess.
bit freaky when you think
And
about
like
it.
that's something that I think is like interesting, like between America and US, UK. So
Yeah, I suppose. But like, I haven't seen much of American children's shows because I'm not an American child. So
And because they're dumb.
well, yeah, probably.
They are pretty dumb.
But you know, now with a younger generation that is hooked to Netflix and stuff, it's the American culture is seeping
Yeah, that's
like
true.
massively into European culture.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why I'm
it's
a
so
bit
Coraline's
worried.
such a
sad.
good film though. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
Like I've got a nephew. I don't want him growing up like being a dumbass. It's like, you know, just for his own good, not for my good. I just don't want him to be like, you know, have nothing to like say, sort of thing. You know, it'd suck.
Coraline, like, it's a film that you can watch like several times, and like you always like see something different in it. I think.
Just a little thing. Yeah, usually. There's always something there.
I feel like films like that they don't make like films like that anymore because they take long to make. Yeah.
I don't know, but Coraline took a while because it's claymation.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah. Bazinga.
What's your favorite Vine?
My favorite Vine.
Don't ask me like cringy stuff like this. you know I don't even watch Vines.
You don't watch
Don't
Vines?
lie, don't
Blocked.
lie.
You're blocked, Alvin.
I did not even know Vines.
Come on,
Like
admit that.
from
Just
where
admit
when
it.
it started and when it shut down. I didn't even know Vine
Yeah, me neither. But
because
now I do.
I'm not a fucking cringe man.
I know what Vine was. I wasn't on Vine, but I watched Vines on YouTube when it was still up.
My cousin used
So
to.
you admit that you were cringe.
I wasn't
My cousin-
cringe, okay? There's good stuff on Vine.
It's
There's
cringe,
good stuff on
clearly.
Vine. There's good stuff on Vine.
Watermelon.
Yeah, like
No,
that guy,
there's
Marlon Webb.
Okay,
Genius.
Atver, come on. 9 plus 10, 21. That's a good video.
Yeah. You can't deny how good it is.
But you know what's better?
What?
I already ate.
No.
Is it Bazinga?
But maybe, but you know, the better thing with 21 is that it keeps getting funnier because like the time we found out that there was a fucking setting in Metroid Origins engine that said that the fucking window was called 21 and we didn't fucking know why.
Oh my god. That's unreal.
That's so funny.
That's actually insane. No, that's mad.
And fucking like M3D was like, what the fuck? Oh the fuck!
I can't believe
It was just
that
like
included in the game.
it was just like hidden in the,
No,
in the,
baby.
in the setting.
A triple. Can you just go on a rant about something? No. Just go on a rant.
Around on what?
Anything.
Anything you want.
As long as it's not like
long as it
racist
isn't
politics or
racist.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I don't fucking know. If you want a real rant that I have right now is that fucking Macad ignored me like for
Oh
2
my
months,
God.
and like now Albedvi is a fucking good spriter, but I haven't talked to him in like 1 month and a half
Mhm.
because for some reason I wasn't working because no one except me and Albert were trying to work on this thing.
Yeah.
And no, so I'm like,
Yeah. Acrylic.
and even the fucking first Super Metroid remake guy hasn't answered anything. I think he's literally dead. There's no other way.
Dead?
Yeah,
Whew. It's quite.
God.
he hasn't talked.
Can I
I
just
haven't
say-
seen him online in fucking forever.
Maybe he's
If
just
I
invisible.
straight up died, that'd be hilarious. Like for the community, that'd be so funny.
Yeah, but there'd have to be a mourning.
No,
people
just
would
imagine
mourn.
going on. Imagine Acrylic. You have to go into MetCon's Discord and go into off topic because it's off topic. Obviously, you can't type this in the main channel. You get banned. Hackmi died today. He got hit by a car.
They wouldn't
That'd be
believe me.
hilarious.
They wouldn't believe me.
You'll post pictures.
I can't post pictures. I don't have plus V.
I can.
But I'm not having it.
Post-
Atver, you're not taking my glory. Give me at plus V, and then I'll do it.
I can't. Ask Connor.
Ugh, unreal.
Let's not talk about Metcon side. I actually think. Okay, can we talk about what's your favorite video on YouTube? Hello.
I don't have.
I don't fucking know.
I like a
Video
lot of
or
stuff.
okay,
I
what's
just
like your
whatever.
favorite like, video or series or anything?
I mean, I've been listening to. I've been watching a lot of Tom Scott videos recently because he's a cute British boy. Who's got like good.
Cute British boy. He's my boy.
He's my guy,
Yeah,
and he's got like good
So-
infotainment.
yeah.
you know?
Tom Scott is like the max level entertainment on YouTube.
Yeah, he's very entertaining, and then you actually learn kind of cool stuff. You know?
Yeah.
It's good. It's great. I love Tom
It's not
Scott.
dumb. But it's small fucking videos, and you just you watch them for times 2 minutes, and you just go out and you learn, man.
Yeah. That's what I
Yeah.
love. That's what I love. That's what I love about YouTube.
We should you know the meme where people like enter a book and there's a caption like one good book can change your life. And they exit the book with like a suitcase.
Yeah.
So we should make this, but with Tom Scott.
I do not understand. Okay, can I say I don't get books. Like, where's the music? Where's the video? You know,
Oh my god.
what's going on?
You just gotta think about. You gotta think about it, and then it will come into your head. You know what I mean?
No, the best videos online are still like the fucking Great Fire SR388 mix with Great Fire behind it.
Yeah, that's right. I think. All right. I
Okay,
think
can we get back on the? No.
No,
One
we
more-
can end the cast.
I have one more thing
You have one last thing. Okay, one last thing.
on the dream
On the
on
dream.
the
train.
dreams topic because I like that one.
Yeah.
It's like tell us what happened in your dreams, Atver and Acrylic.
Oh, my dreams. I rarely dream nowadays.
Okay, what's the last like dream that you had that you can remember?
Pretty sure I was just well, the thing about dreams is you don't remember them, you know. Like I'm having a hard time sort of
Ha.
recalling.
You don't remember them if you're a pussy.
only Sigma males remember their dreams.
I'm an alpha, so I don't remember them. You know what I mean?
Simon the Chipmunk probably remembers his dreams because he's a Sigma Chipmunk.
Ugh. Yeah. All right. What about you,
Atver,
Atver?
what about
do
you?
think? What do you get in your dreams?
Yeah.
If anything.
I love my dreams because they are fucking weird and fantastical, and most times there's not even any basis in reality. As long as I don't like think about it
Yeah.
for 5 minutes, and then I realize it's just like a fucking movie or series or
fantasy.
video game I've just played. But with another coat of paint.
Mm.
And so the last dream I had was, the big dream
Yeah.
where there was significant fantasy stuff. Was like it was modern fantasy, like urban and stuff, and people had like ghosts imprinted into their brain, so that they could like keep a deceased one into their own brain and keep it living in them. And it was
had,
pretty
like-
fantastical.
I get like really. I used to. I still do sometimes, but I used to get like really elaborate dreams sometimes.
Okay.
I had this like phase with my dreams where they just become really weirdly self-aware. Where like in one of my dreams once, because it got really confusing. Like I was like green screened onto it as if I was reacting to it, like it was a YouTube video.
That's an HCU joke. Oh my god.
Criticizing it because it didn't make any sense, and then I woke up.
That's just a real joke. That's a genius
Oh,
joke.
I've had like dreams where like someone tells a joke or something funny happens, and then I wake up and I laugh and I was like, That was a good one.
And you don't even know what the joke is. We never know.
Yeah, and I try and remember it for like the
No.
rest of the day.
The worst thing about like discussions and jokes in dreams is that when you manage to remember
They
them,
weren't even funny.
they don't even make any
Yeah.
sense, and they're not even funny.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, no, I think I had a dream once where like some woman had a heart attack, and then some guy was like I don't remember what they said, like some joke about having a pacemaker, like malfunctioning, and like I just laughed and I woke up. It was like the dumbest thing.
That's a pretty good ending for a dream. I'm like,
I've had like really weirdly like I don't know like introspect like I sometimes have dreams of like recurring locations which aren't like real places but they're just places that exist like
in the
my head.
dreamscape.
And whenever I have dreams like in those locations, it's always like those are the most interesting ones to me.
Interesting.
Like, cause they're always like the craziest one, like, or like the most. Like sometimes I'll have like a dream and then I'll wake up and I'm like, damn, that went deep, you know?
Interesting.
Damn, man, that was pretty deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, once I had a dream once that I was walking down the street and then some guy who was filming a video for the HCU and I was like, wait,
You
wait,
met yourself.
yeah, how come you're filming the HCU? And he's like, I'm you, man. And then like we were like got along for a bit,
Yeah.
but then by the end of the dream, but like then there was this whole. It's so weird because like in my head like the dialogue in my dreams is always like really accurate, but then when I like wake up and I think I was like, what's going on? But like it went on this like whole rant about how like I'm a really bad person.
Aww.
And then
Your own
I was like,
psyche
yeah, you're
fights
right,
against
man.
you.
He's like, yeah, I'm right, man. And then
Please.
he was just like, you just can. And then by the end of it, I don't remember. There was like a. It ended in like a joke, but it was really morbid because like I think at the end of it, like we just like shot ourselves or something.
Jeez, that is a morbid ending.
But it ended on like a meme. I'm pretty sure.
Where the imposter is sus flashes on over your eyes and
This
then you wake
was
up.
in like no, this was like 2 years ago.
Impostor, actually.
Oh, I've got that image. I'll put
You
that
know-
up on screen.
Oh,
You
I
know, all
had
this
like a
time
game
I
idea
thought
from a dream once.
I thought all this time about what this episode will be named like. Before Impostor Hackmi, I thought that fucking lad Druid Horse was was gonna be the title, but
Atver,
yeah.
Atver, do your
Yeah.
Bane impression.
Alright, yeah, come on, do a Bane
What?
impression just before we end it.
Okay, I'll be the Dark Knight. Acrylic can be Joker, and you can be Bane.
I don't. The thing is, I haven't even seen Dark Knight Rises.
That's amazing.
I just know the scenes from the memes.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah, because they're important, right?
Do your
So
Bane.
I just know. I just fucking know the plane scene. That's.
Yeah.
Do your Bane impression now,
Don't do a Bane impression.
please.
Nah, we're wrapping it up.
Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It was a bit off.
Do you kill flies when they annoy you?
What?
Do you kill
Do
flies?
you kill
when they annoy you?
flies when they annoy you?
And not necessarily, but sometimes I raise spiders just to
You
Just so
raise
he is a killer.
spiders.
yeah, so they kill the flies, and I don't even have
my
to do
God.
it.
Clever, actually.
And the, yeah, and
I
the
had,
spiders are fed, and they're spider bros.
Yeah, no, but I had a spider like in the corner of my room for a bit, and like just because they stayed in the corner, I was like, fine, you just stay there. Like, just don't like if you come down here, I'm kicking you out. Like you just stay there, it's fine. And it was like just really weird because I noticed like less flies like in my room, and it was like this is a good relationship, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But then
Yeah.
You know,
what happened
So-
was one day I noticed that this spider got like mad obese, right? I was like, this spider gonna have children. I can't have that. So I deported them.
Oh.
I mean, that's
Kick them
pretty
out.
good, actually, yeah.
Now I have a ton of flies in my room. They're really annoying because like I have a plant, and if
Just
you
get
have a
more.
plant, like you will get flies.
You should get some more spiders.
And every single time they show up, I'm always like, I don't want to kill them, but like
Just do it. Just
So
end
annoying.
them. They're not, like, real.
I'm not mean. I don't want to.
They
I know
don't
that they're
have
drones from the
they don't have
government trying to
consciousness.
spy on me, but like, come on.
There's no moral application to killing them. Or opposition, rather.
It's not even. There's not even memes about flies, so
Yeah.
you can't even joke or find them funny, you know?
They
Yeah.
are no. Oh my god! When I was in primary school, I had an obsession with like building aircraft, and one day it just phased me. And this is when I was like 9. It just phased me that like flies are really small, yet they can like fly around, and I was so amazed by that for so long.
I mean, only small on a human scale, though.
You were pretty
Yeah.
dumb.
Now
I
that is
wasn't
dumb.
dumb.
That is
I
dumb.
was smart. I was
Nah,
smart.
Nah, that's dumb.
Come
Nah, that's
on.
dumb.
Then prove it. What's 9 plus 10?
Then shut up.
Hey, we got him.
You got me there.
And I think that's a good point to end the
There we are.
podcast on.
All right. For
Everyone scream.
okay. Now to end it off, Atver, say thanks for watching the HCU podcast in French.
I just remembered my first topic question from
Merci
ages
d'avoir
ago.
regardé le podcast HCU.
Say in French. Say
He did say it in French.
in French. Say something in
He
French.
did.
I don't care what you say, as long as it's not racist.
Ah, la carte de ténor.
All right then. That's pretty good.
What is your favorite episode
Hackmi.
of the cast?
Oh, the reality one.
Hey,
Yes.
hey, wee.
What do you think of that episode? What are your thoughts?
It was pretty funny, like with the interactions with like the. You had an interesting setup where you like
Bruins.
you were both you were both like next to each other, but with one camera
Yeah.
each, weren't you?
When the
Mhm.
HCU
Yeah, you-
has 2 million subscribers, we'll reveal the setup.
Yeah, it was quite
Alright
interesting.
then.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for listening to the HCU podcast, episode 6, featuring a French woman Atver. Alright, yeah. I'll stop my recording now.
Yeah. Thank you.